Hello Internet! Today we're talking about one of my most favorite game series, Descent. It's a classic game at this point, but it was well ahead of its time. Today I'll be playing through the ace difficulty setting on both Descent 1 and 2, and just barely surviving. I hope you enjoy. The Descent franchise was a fantastic set of games that presented a genuine evolution in the first-person shooter genre of games. It was also one of the first games on PC to make use of a true 3D environment, giving you 6 degrees of freedom. When it was first released, this was such a new experience that some people experienced nausea playing the game. The game still kept some of the standard tropes of the FPS genre. Multiple types of weapons tied to various numbered buttons on your keyboard, keys for access to different areas of the map, etc. What was novel about the experience was the sci-fi world in which you played. Prior to Descent, most FPS games focused mainly on killing Nazis or demons and placed you in a world that looked and felt very terrestrial. While the classic version of Doom was supposedly set in a sci-fi world, the world didn't look sci-fi at all. In Descent, you were placed in a convincingly sci-fi world with true three-dimensional freedom, and your only objectives were to kill robots and save hostages. Nevertheless, there were plenty of secrets, traps, ambushes, and other exciting things along the way to the per-level main objective of destroying the mine's reactor core. Go ahead and sit on back and enjoy the playthrough. I'll be talking about how to play this on your modern gaming PC in a bit. In the modern age, playing classic games from the same age as Descent is often difficult. You typically have to set up DOSBox and tweak settings just right, and even then you're frequently stuck with bugs or playing the game at resolutions that haven't existed in 20 years. Of course, some work has been done by companies like Steam and GOG to make these more accessible with some success, but you're still going to be stuck accepting the configuration for DOSBox that they've pre-bundled with the software. However, for Descent 1 and Descent 2, this is not a concern. Some dedicated coders have carefully crafted an engine designed specifically to make it possible to run Descent natively on modern operating systems. I'll leave a link to the site where you can download their software in the description. The new engine still requires that you have the original game data. However, as I mentioned, it is possible to get this inexpensively from sources such as Steam or GOG. If you've previously owned the game, it's also considered abandonware, and can be obtained for free from some sites providing abandonware archives. I do hope that you've been enjoying the video so far. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that other YouTube stuff. If you really liked the video, please be sure to hit the notification bell so that YouTube will update you whenever I release a new video. If you're a fan of the channel and you want to discover more games with me, please tell your friends and social media groups about the channel to help me grow. There's still a bit of playthrough left, so please enjoy, and we'll see you in the next one.